everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that I'm super excited about because we're talking about my YesStyle favorites. I have a bunch of favorites, okay? I have much more than the products I will be talking about, but I wanted to give you my top 5 favorites. Since I only have 5 products in front of me, I don't have a favorite from each category, but I love these, I stand by these, and if you want to know about even more favorites, because I have even more than these, let me know and I'll make sure to do a video on that as well. So without further ado, let's go. I'm kind of cheating here because for the first favorite, I actually have 2 because I guess it's like depending on what you prefer, you may want one or the other. My pick for YesStyle in terms of base makeup would either be the CLIO Glow Cushion, which looks super cool, or the Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream RX. If you have been on my channel, if you've watched any of my other videos, you have seen this BB cream. Oh my god, I love this BB cream so much. I have talked about it before. This is everything I want in a BB cream, and I think that this reformulation that they did is even better than the original one. I have the shade 21, and as you can see, I'm pretty fair and it works perfectly for me, which is one of the reasons why I love to reach for Asian cosmetics, because the colors just suit me. It's not very expensive. It's like drugstore pricing, maybe a little bit more. I've had this for over a year. The tube has 50 milliliters. What I love the most about it is that it looks like my skin. I love to use it with a flat foundation brush, and I just apply the product on my finger, dab it where I need it because I don't apply it all over my face, and then I just blend it out, and I love it. The ingredients are also pretty good, and I just think that also with the high SPF it has, it's just such a good product. If I had to choose one face product for the rest of my life, it would easily be this. The other one is, as I said, the CLIO Kill Cover Cushion. This is the glow version. This is also really nice if you like a cushion. It is pretty glowy. I do have to say it is not my favorite cushion, though I have not tried that many because a bit of a thicker formula. It's more like a creamy texture, which in turn gives you that beautiful glow. I'm wearing it right now and I do really like how it looks, but I feel like my face feels a little bit drier quicker with this one than with the Missha BB cream. It looks like this from the inside. And the sponge is actually a little bit of a firmer sponge, which in the beginning I liked, but it actually makes it a little bit harder to get the product onto your puff. And it's dirty because I used it this morning. This is such a good cushion if you like a glow and don't mind it looking maybe not the most skin-like. This one I feel like is a bit more skin-like. It doesn't enhance as much of like dry patches. Not that this looks bad by any means. I really like it. Maybe if you don't want that much of a glow, I have heard that the CLIO Fixer Cushion, I think it's Fixer Cushion, that one is supposed to be really great. But if you like a glowy cushion, you don't mind a little bit more of a creamy or thicker formula, try it. It's really great. Oh, and in the shade I have number 3, Linen, which I think works perfectly fine for me. Since we're talking face, let's talk about this blusher. This is the Etude House Cookie Blusher, lovely cookie blusher. I have the shade Pink Brownie. I love this so much. I'm also wearing it today. It is literally what the name suggests, a pink that has almost been mixed with brown, and it has some gold shimmer in it, not glitter, shimmer. It's very pretty on the skin, and I really enjoy this color. Etude House has many different blush colors. This is just one of them, and this happens to be my favorite because it flows with a lot of my other makeup products, like with the Etude House Caffeine Holic palette. I mean, it was in the same collection, so it really flows with it and looks so beautiful. It's nice and pigmented, but it blends out like a dream, and I absolutely adore this. And this is so inexpensive. In terms of like almost the same color, I have this quad. Oh my god, I love this quad so much, and it is from Romand. It's the Better Eyes eye palette, and I have it in dry rose or rose dry, I don't know which way around. I am wearing this also today. They have these quads in many different colors. I love these 2 shades at the top mixed together in my crease because I think it looks so natural. It looks a little bit more natural than brown because it kind of blends in with my natural skin tone that has some pink hues because I'm neutral to cool. If you're on the market for a rosy type of eyeshadow but you don't want a big palette, get this one. I do want to say that if you are a Western eyeshadow lover, Korean eyeshadows tend to be a little more subdued, a little bit more natural, which is why I feel like a lot of people would say they're bad, but that is actually what I love about them. Like, very easy to blend eyeshadows. I like very natural colors. You can tell by my eye look, I don't do crazy looks, so this is perfect for me. And one of the best things about this palette has to be this glitter shade down here. Korean glitters are different. Korean eyeshadows with glitter, they're completely different. This shade, when I don't really set my eyelid, like on purpose, when I know I want to use this, I leave my eyelid a little bit more sticky, like I only apply the pink shades on my crease and I don't do anything to my lid. I just set it lightly with a powder. And when I go in with my finger and I apply it, when I tell you it doesn't budge, it doesn't budge. You can tell when something is a good glitter when the glitter doesn't stick to your finger. Everything from your finger is on your eye and does not move, and that is what I love the most about it. I have this one in a neutral brown, in one that is more orangey, something mango-y, a purple, milk series that are very pale. The star color is great to smudge out eyeliner, which I love to do to give a bit more of a smoky, natural kind of look. I fell in love more than I thought I would, and I'm so glad that I bought it. Almost on the terms of eyes, a little bit above the eye, is eyebrows, and this pencil I have mentioned before. This is the Etude House Drawing Eyebrow. I have been using the L'Oreal Brow Artist Expert, but almost every time I place an order on YesStyle, I add this to my bag because this is $2. I like something more sheer, not too pigmented, not too creamy, and this is definitely like that. This has an angled tip. I love that it's not too pigmented, and I ran out of my L'Oreal Artist Expert, but I had one of these, the backup. I'm using this up completely before I run out and buy any other. I was really looking forward to see how much I was going to like this now in comparison to the L'Oreal one. I think this is even better. I still think this is better. It's much more of my type. The color is very identical though, so that is actually good because I used to only buy this because of the gray undertone or like neutral, very cool toned undertone, but for the price, this is so good. You get a spoolie. I just took my cap off because I don't need it. They have like 5, 6 shades. I'm not quite sure how many, but they have a few shades, and I always get, I think it's gray brown or brown gray, and it's perfect. It fits so well with my natural hair color. I love it so much. And last but not least, I think one of the categories that you could scroll and scroll and scroll for ages on YesStyle is lip products. There are so many lip tints, lip creams, lipsticks. There's just so many lip products. It's crazy. And I want to recommend you also from Romand the Zero Matte lipstick. This is the new packaging, and I think it looks so pretty. The packaging before this was a little bit bigger and completely in the color of the lipstick, and now you only get the color of the lipstick in the writing. How aesthetically pleasing does this look? It's so pretty. And I have the shade number 15 Midnight. I know it's very scary looking, but I'm such a fan of deep shades like these, like burgundy colors. I love it so much to just dab on the lips, blend out with my finger, add a gloss. It looks so natural, almost like you naturally have like very cherry, rosy type of lips, so I'm a huge fan of these colors. It is a pretty matte lipstick, so if you don't like mattes, don't go for this, but if you do, check these out. They have such a big shade range and they're not expensive. This compact feels a lot sturdier than their first one. I just think these are so good to have. Their entire range just looks so good. Huge Romand fan. If you're looking for a matte lipstick that also looks very pretty, I would recommend this one from Romand. And that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave me down below what some of your favorite YesStyle products are. YesStyle is always for me such a joy because the shipping is always really fast. Although I live in Europe, I get my packages within 2 weeks maximum. The way they also have the opportunity to save points, so anytime you shop you can save up points, and with those points you can then cash out and get discounts, which is amazing. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up or don't, it's up to you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!